Welcome back to GSTEF TV, your number one home for real Nollywood drama, unfiltered emotions, and the stories that set the internet on fire. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now and join the GSTEF TV family where gist never sleeps and emotions always speak louder than words. Because what I'm about to tell you today will make your heart race, your jaw drop, and your mind scream, wait, what just happened between Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche? Now, let's get into it, because this one, my people, is too hot to keep quiet. It all started when Maurice Sam made a shocking revelation during a late-night Instagram live session that nobody saw coming. The actor, who has been trending for months because of his undeniable chemistry with Nollywood sweetheart Sonia Uche, finally opened up about a very emotional chapter in his life. With a heavy voice and watery eyes, Maurice said the words that have now become the headline across every entertainment blog and gossip page: "She stood by me when everyone left." The moment he said that, the internet froze. Fans immediately knew who he was talking about. And yes, it was none other than Sonia Uche, the woman who has been connected to Maurice both on-screen and off-screen in ways that fans can't stop obsessing over. Maurice went on to explain that during a dark period of his life, when he was being misunderstood, criticized, and betrayed by people he trusted in the industry, there was only one person who never turned her back on him: Sonia. He said, "There was a time I was mentally broken. I couldn't even trust myself. People I thought would stand by me left, and some even said things that almost ruined me. But she never left. She called me every day, she prayed for me, and she reminded me who I was. She believed in me when I didn't believe in myself." As soon as he said that, fans flooded the comment section with wild reactions. "We knew it. We knew Sonia was his safe space," one fan wrote. Another said, "Maurice just confirmed what we've all been suspecting. This is beyond acting, this is love." But that wasn't all. What broke everyone completely was the moment Maurice paused, looked away from the camera for a few seconds, and whispered softly, "She's the reason I didn't give up." That sentence hit differently. Within minutes, Maurice and Sonia began trending on X, formerly Twitter, with fans dissecting every single word from his revelation. People started pulling up old interview clips, behind-the-scenes videos, and movie moments where Maurice and Sonia's connection seemed too real to be acting. Some fans even claimed they noticed Sonia wiping tears during their last movie premiere, which now makes sense in light of his emotional confession. According to people close to the actors, Sonia was deeply moved by Maurice's statement. Insiders said she didn't expect him to be so open publicly, especially about something that personal. Sources claim she teared up when she watched the clip, whispering to a friend, "He didn't have to say that, but that means a lot." And that single reaction has left fans spinning theories faster than wildfire. Was that a confirmation of her feelings too? Did Maurice just publicly confess love, indirectly? The chemistry between Maurice and Sonia has always been the talk of Nollywood. From their romantic roles in The One Who Stole My Heart, Falling for You, and Love Unexpected, fans have long argued that the emotions they display can't just be scripted. Many believe something deeper is going on. But this revelation, this raw, tearful moment, might just be the loudest confirmation yet that what's between them is more than friendship. The internet went into total meltdown. Comments flooded like a hurricane. One fan wrote, "Sonia deserves her flowers. She's the definition of loyalty." Another commented, "When a man finally admits the woman who stood by him through pain, that's not just love, that's destiny." Others went the controversial route, saying, "So now he's saying she stood by him. Then what about all those other ladies he was rumored to be dating? Were they lies?" Another fiery fan added, "Maurice is playing with fire." This statement just exposed something deep. Nollywood won't be quiet after this. Indeed, Nollywood wasn't quiet. Some of Maurice's colleagues subtly reacted through cryptic posts. One actress wrote on her Instagram story, "Some people only appreciate you when the world applauds them. Real loyalty is rare." Another actor dropped a shady tweet, "Sometimes standing by someone doesn't mean you belong to them." Fans immediately linked both posts to the viral situation, stirring even more online chaos. But amid the noise, Sonia stayed calm. No post, no comment, no tweet. Just silence. That silence spoke louder than any caption. People began flooding her page with thousands of comments. Queen of loyalty, Maurice's ride or die, Sonia, please say something, we're crying here. Even celebrities couldn't help but react. Actress Chanana Nibi liked the video clip and commented with a heart emoji, sending fans into overdrive. Uche Nancy, Sonia's mother, reportedly shared the post privately among friends, and according to close insiders, she was proud of the kind of woman Sonia had become, strong, compassionate, and real. Meanwhile, fans kept digging up every old moment between the two actors. One resurfaced video showed Maurice holding Sonia's hand during a movie set break, whispering something that made her blush and laugh uncontrollably. Another showed Maurice jumping in front of her when a stage light almost fell, protecting her without hesitation. Fans are now piecing all these small gestures together, claiming they were signs all along. But not everyone was smiling. Some people accused Maurice of using the emotional story to gain sympathy or attention. This could be PR, one critic posted. Every time they have a movie coming out, something emotional suddenly drops. Another wrote, it's giving manipulation. Why bring Sonia into your personal pain if you know fans will drag her? That line of criticism didn't sit well with Maurice's loyal fans. They clapped back fiercely, saying, you don't know what this man went through. He finally opened up, and all you can say is clout. Have some compassion. The tension online was wild. Fans divided into Team Maurice and Team Sonia, though both groups clearly loved them together. Hashtags like hashtag Maurice and Sonia, hashtag she stood by me, and hashtag real love in Nollywood trended for over 48 hours. YouTube reactors, TikTokers, and Instagram bloggers couldn't stop talking. Some even created video montages showing the evolution of their love story. The emotional scene where Maurice said, she's the reason I didn't give up, has already become a viral sound used in over 10,000 TikTok videos within hours. Behind the scenes, however, sources reveal that Sonia has been overwhelmed by the flood of attention. One of her close colleagues said, Sonia didn't expect this kind of emotional storm. She was touched but also scared. Maurice spoke from the heart, but now the world won't stop talking about them. Still, the insider added, she knows his heart. She knows what he meant. She's not angry, just emotional. The craziest part. Just a few hours after the live video, paparazzi caught Sonia arriving at Maurice's set quietly with a food pack. No makeup, no entourage, just her and her calm smile. The moment hit social media like lightning. Fans screamed, that's the loyalty he was talking about. One user commented, real queens don't speak, they show up. Another wrote, you can tell this isn't PR. This is something real. Sonia just confirmed everything without saying a word. By evening, multiple media outlets reached out to both stars for comments. Maurice's management simply said, no comment at this time. Sonia's team said, she appreciates the love and support from fans. She's grateful for all the messages. But fans didn't need an official statement, they already knew what their hearts told them. Maurice had finally spoken his truth, and Sonia's quiet grace had sealed it. The drama, however, didn't end there. A viral fan space on X hosted thousands of listeners debating whether Maurice's statement was a romantic confession or just an appreciation of friendship. The conversation got so heated that moderators had to mute some users. One fan argued passionately, if it was just friendship, he wouldn't be crying. The man was emotional. Another replied, no, y'all are overthinking. Maybe he's just grateful, and we're making it a love story. Then someone dropped a bombshell by replaying Maurice's earlier interviews where he'd once said, Sonia has a heart that's hard to forget. That quote reignited the flame all over again. Even Nollywood veterans started weighing in. A respected director commented under a fan page post, real connections like that are rare in this industry. Protect it, don't exploit it. Another veteran actress wrote, when a man says, she stood by me, believe him, that's the highest form of love he can express. These remarks gave the revelation more depth, turning it from just gossip into a conversation about loyalty, vulnerability, and true emotional bonds in the entertainment world. As of now, the clip of Maurice's revelation has crossed over 5 million views on TikTok, and thousands are still reposting and reacting. The love, pain, and sincerity in his eyes during that moment have made many fans confess in the comments that they cried watching it. This isn't acting anymore. This is life. This is love. This is Maurice and Sonia, one emotional fan wrote. Whether they confirm a relationship or not, one thing is clear, something deep and unbreakable exists between these two. The way Maurice spoke, the way Sonia responded with silence and grace, the way fans reacted with tears and fire, it's all proof that this isn't your regular Nollywood gist. This is a story of loyalty, survival, and emotion, the kind that breaks boundaries and defines what it means to truly stand by someone. And while everyone waits for Sonia's official response, one thing's for sure, GistF TV will be here to bring you every heartbeat, every reaction, every whisper from the people that matter. Because this gist isn't ending anytime soon. The love, loyalty, and unspoken bond between Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche might just be the biggest story Nollywood has seen in years. So gist lovers, what do you think? Did Maurice just publicly confess love? Or was he simply appreciating a loyal friend who refused to give up on him? Is this the moment we've all been waiting for, the truth behind their connection? Drop your thoughts below and let's get talking because this gist is far from over. Every second, new reactions are pouring in, and the world can't stop watching. Now, if you love hot gist like this, where emotions burn and truth shakes the internet, make sure you don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and stay tuned because more Nollywood explosions are on the way. This is GistF TV, where gist lives, drama breathes, and love stories never die.